Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today, it is time for the Week 4 tournament of Season 2, the Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale. So Ryan Gamer is coming off one of his best performances in this Career Mode Series, posted a 39 under in the Week 3 tournament, the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and took down Jordan Spieth by 15 strokes. The week before that, we had a lead going into the final round and lost it to Hideki Matsuyama. Hideki played incredible that tournament, but then we won. If we go back to week 1, we had another huge win. So today, at TPC Scottsdale, we're looking to continue this winning streak, or we're looking to start a winning streak, right? It's not a winning streak yet. We won last week. We're looking to continue that. After this week, we will have the Genesis Invitational. Then we'll probably take a break in week 6. We'll skip week 6, and then we'll go straight into Bay Hill, the Honored Palmer Invitational. And then we are getting close to the Masters. So I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more Ryan Gamer career mode content across all the sports on the channel. Now I will say, we've been playing a lot of college football. Well, when I say we, me and the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer here on the channel, been playing a lot. So I have a Kentucky Wildcat Dynasty Mode series where Ryan Gamer is the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats, and you also see Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, in a Road to Glory career mode series. So with that being said, my swing may be a little bit off today because I've been playing so much college football. So we will see how that works out today. So Chris Kirk has the lead right now at 7 under par. We have 2 to 4 miles per hour winds, so this should be a very scoreable course today. So let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, we're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form, coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago.
Fresh off a victory indeed. Let's start strong here, hit fairways at TPC Scottsdale, and let's play some good golf. We dominated this tournament a season ago. We won by like 20-some strokes, 25 strokes, I think. But that was before we were playing True Sim. That was not True Sim.
Work this up that left-hand side.
Just barely.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad lie. We actually have a great lie. Lob wedge, finesse shot in hand. Hitting into a front right pin location. We can attack this. And speaking of golf in real life, congrats to Xander Schauffele winning his second major of the season. Just won the Open over the weekend. Xander played incredible. That final round, Xander made that course look easy, and wow, that course was not easy. That was exceptional. So congrats to Xander. What a season he's had. So I'm going to deal off this and hit this one into the wind here. Yeah, the PGA Championship and the Open in the same season. Amazing. Beautiful.
And that'll do just fine. This from about 10 feet.
Maybe the swing is not rusty. Maybe the swing is not rusty. We'll see. Downhill, it does look like it's moving from left to right. Wow, the fans are silent here at TPC Scottsdale. I mean, that is rare, right? This is not a place known for silent fans. They're just in awe of the world #1 player Ryan, the Punisher Gamer. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's very quickly to 1 under par.
He's back. Back with a vengeance. Been a head coach for the Kentucky Wildcats, and let me tell you, he's been a great head coach for the Kentucky Wildcats. I can tell you that. Oh my, what a dream start to the season it's been. Make sure you check out that Dynasty Mode series. It's phenomenal, and just wow is all I'm going to say. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Big week of sports for Ryan. Played in his first Grand Slam match in the U.S. Open in Topspin 2K25 just a day ago. And what a start that was to his first Grand Slam tournament. So he might be a little tired today. We'll see. Great swing. I thought the swing would be off, but feeling good.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the 2nd. This game not just about length. It's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards. Second shot.
A great opportunity to make a birdie here. 87. I'm going to de-loft this, hitting into a little bit of a downslope. Well, once we hit the green, right? So maybe actually no shot shaping. Maybe a bit of loft. Let the wind take it. It's only 2 to 4 miles per hour. It does seem like it's gusting now, but
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
beautiful.
There's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
You know, that was one that if we don't hit the underswing there, that thing is going right next to the hole. Ball is below the feet. It is a downhill putt. Looks like quite a bit of break here. I'm going to take a look from the other side. The fans are roaring somewhere on the course. Something just happened. I don't know. This thing might be left to right, then right to left at the end. Mostly left to right, though. Gonna be quick, too. Let's go.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
We are golfing today. Round number 1. Are you kidding me? And this is the hole that you definitely got to score on. What a dream start. Beautiful.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Who called in
today? Let's
that birdie
bring in
train?
Nota Begay the third.
All right, Noda, what do we got?
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Yeah, I'm not as worried about the ravine on this one. I'm always worried about that big slope on the green there, because you do not want to be above it. We have a front left pin location. So I'm going to do an approach shot, full lofted, a little bit into the wind. Just make sure it doesn't go to the right. That's perfect. Maybe. Don't you do it.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This is not where you want to be here on hole number 3. This is such a tricky putt. You've just got to barely hit this one and let it trickle on down. But this is insanely difficult. I mean, you take a look at this. Yeah, it's a little bit downhill, right? It's just a little bit. Oh, that was so close to being perfect. That's golf, though, isn't it? Welcome to golf. So it's going to break right to left, and it's going to move left to right down the slope. And this thing's going to be so fast. That is the best putt I've ever hit from there.
Yeah, had
Whoa.
to be careful with that one. Couldn't be too frisky, and that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie.
That was a perfectly struck shot. I mean, distance control, perfection. Read was really good. I mean, that to get perfect distance control there, that's insane. We are on today. Ryan Gamer must have been studying TPC Scottsdale
no sweat. It
as
is
he's
a birdie
studying
here at the
defenses.
third.
The lead is Kentucky Wildcats to a national championship. 177 yards up the hill. His top 25 ranked Kentucky Wildcats. That's right. Front right pin location. We hit a drive shot? I think so. Drive shot, fully lofted. The wind is not going to affect it that much at all. That shot off to the right. Yeah. It shot off, shot dispersion to the right, and the wind took it just a bit from left to right.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, nothing fancy here. Just a little bit of loft here on this pick. Pick it close. That's perfect.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay,
Take
that
it.
one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at -3.
We're playing so well. Like, this season is insane. Wind is blowing heavily. Well, not heavily. I say heavily. Just probably 4 miles per hour right to left, based on that last shot we just had. Would not call that heavily blowing wind, but I don't know. That might have been gusting to 5 or 6.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
This hole never plays that difficult. I feel like I usually play it pretty well. A 132. Gonna put a little loft here on this finesse pitching wedge and try to land this kind of right at the hole. Wind seemed to pick up on that last shot, but we'll see. Can't hit it any better than that.
Here we go.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle. A little long, a little left, but still good.
What a golf shot. Jerry didn't get out there and fix the ball marker. You all see that? Jerry, I think our ball is going to hit the ball marker there. Jerry's so focused on the Kentucky Wildcats right now. He's also the quarterback coach for Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, quarterback for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. So Jerry's busy. He's still out there on the bag this week, but clearly he's not fixing ball markers. Ball is below the feet. It's down the hill. Put this outside. Maybe a cup to the left. Send it in. Crushed it. Crushed it. We'll never know if we had the line. You just can't hit it that
This will
firm.
be a 5-foot putt here.
We saw how this thing braked. Braked? We saw how it broke. Making up words here.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is.
I'm ready for these fans here to roar here for the world #1 player. Come on, Scottsdale. Let's get fired up. In real life, this place is insane. That's blasted. That's a 2%
That's going to be up the left-hand
overswing.
side.
Get up, get up. Thank you.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Yeah, that was very lucky. We'll say that. We got to thank this course for that one. Now we are sitting on a downslope, so it's going to fly a little bit further. I'm going to do a full lofted 54-degree wedge. It's a back right pin location. No. No. Good thing we had full loft on it, but just overswung. You know, Jerry has a smile on his face. Caddy's fired up, seeing the Texas wedge come out. This is tough, though. Look at that beginning point. We're sitting on a pretty significant downslope. This is a tough, tough read. It's not breaking very much, but the tricky part of this putt is seeing that beginning break, right? Right where our feet are sitting. What's the initial break that we can't really see from our side? With the way the camera works in this game, you really can't move further up that slope. It's right to left, I believe. Right to left. It's going to be very fast. Oh no, it broke left to right. I did not see that. I'm going to hit this really firm. Should be right edge. We just saw it roll.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is.
Did you all stop for snacks on the birdie train here at Scottsdale? Can you all bring that birdie train back? 3 birdies to start the day and then pars after. But, okay, 315. That was a miss-hit shot. We were in green light, ready to attack, and just barely sent that ball too far. Now, this one you have to be kind of careful. Bunker to the left. This is a tough shot. I do like the 5-iron. Felt good. A little bit of an overswing, but that's just fine. Ooh, right at it. So it looks like it was moving right to left at the
well
end.
struck, but it came in a little too hot.
So it's going to be left to right first.
Leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Yeah, it's going to be left to right first, and then it might work its way back the opposite direction. Yeah, it does. Question is how much, right? Left to right, and then right to left. It'll be a tricky putt. Downhill, do not want to hit this thing too far. It's mostly going to be right to left as the ball slows down. Get in.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
What a read, right? It's hard to be upset on such a good read, but you want to make them all, right? But wow. What a putt. I wanted that one so bad.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
We're not playing bad. Our proximity to hole has gotten worse. That's been the big thing. I need some coffee. Cheers. Piping hot coffee today. Love that. Just put it in the fairway. Nothing fancy. Little short swing. Partial driver action.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Let's see what they do from a good
179.
lie in the fairway. 180 yards to go.
This is a tough shot, but want to land this well short, let it roll up that slope so that we have an uphill putt. I do not want to be far in this hole. That's going to be a very tough shot. So going to aim short on an 8-iron, probably an 8-iron approach without any shot shaping. Can't strike it any better than that. Ah, the wind picked up. The wind is picked up.
It's a decent-sized green. It's not bad. Just a little past the hole.
A look here at birdie.
Yeah, a little
Slightly
past the
downhill,
hole.
so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
And not an easy putt. Not an easy putt. Ball is above the feet. Looks like probably about a cup length outside. Maybe, if even that. It all depends on the speed, right? I corrected at the end. I had the initial read right. Did you see me add? I took some break off of it. It would have been center cup. That's golf sometimes, right? Painful, but that's the sport we play.
Good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is.
So we're sitting 3 under par. The leaders are at 7. I feel like the leader is going to be at 9 under at the end of the day, would be my prediction. We're not putting bad, though. Putting is right there. Putting's been great this whole season.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Come on. We can do this. Come
From
on,
the
Ryan.
fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Yeah, we can attack this thing. A little bit of loft. We're going to go right at it. The question is, how much is the wind gusting right now? Is it 4 miles per hour? Is it 5? Is it 6? We don't know. I'm going to play it as about 5 or 6.
This one has a chance to
That's
be
really
close.
good.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad. Just a little past the hole.
10-foot putt left.
Ball is below the feet. It is up the hill. We finally have a nice little uphill putt. The fans are roaring. You wonder if they're roaring at the stadium, par 3. Remember, last season, Jerry the caddy was dancing going into the stadium, par 3. You wonder if he's going to be dancing this season. That was hilarious. I'll never forget that. This is a tough read. Because to me, it looks like it's left to right hard at the beginning. Then it might move the other way. But we're going to hit it firm. I don't think it will. Let's get the initial read, and we're not going to change a thing. Okay, there we go. So when I said left to right, then right to left, beginning, that's what it was. I second guessed myself, I guess. I did not see that hard of a right to left. We were sitting on a 1.3 degree slope, right? Okay. Welcome to golf.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And
The last
that is gonna
season,
finish
we
off
played this
a
tournament
3 under
non-true
front side
sim.
as they go out in 32.
That was when we were on tour difficulty. And you can see the difference when we get to this tournament on True Sim. Wow, this is tough. These greens are tough. Subtle breaks. Really hard to get that initial read on them. Just trying to short swing it there. A nice partial driver, nothing fancy. This is not a tough hole. It's a tough hole if you make it
Boy,
tough.
a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
This is where the
Second
fans
shot coming
start to
up.
get
Let's
loud.
bring in Iona Stephen.
The number is 129, all the way to the flag stick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
I'm going to hit a finesse shot, pitching wedge, a little bit of backspin. We're going to hit it a little bit past the hole and spin it back a touch. Wind it might be gusting. I hope not. You can hear the fans in the stadium already roaring. That's perfect. Go in.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Can't miss this. Fans are, you know, they're always wild in the stadium par 3. That's for sure. I mean, it looks straight in, does it not? It says ball below the feet. I don't see any break. I'm going to play it just a touch outside. It was straight in.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10.
We needed that. Wow. That front, it was 3 birdies to start the day, and then just par city the rest of the front 9. That's a 4 under on the day. We shot a 3 under on the front. We go into the 11th here and just can't put it in the water.
This one's starting a hair right.
This hole is so tough. I always struggle on this one.
That's a fairly decent break. Ball managing to finish up in the first cut as opposed to the rough. The only thing really to worry about now is whether the ball spins or not.
Yeah, we don't want a flyer's lie on this one, and we also want a nice little spin here. A pin is protected by water to the left. We can't get too carried away here. Gonna go 9-iron finesse, full loft, into the wind. This should be a really good shot.
Oh, this is straight at
That's
it.
perfect.
Really good line.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
I will say Frank is not wrong here. You really do want to place yourself uphill, but also with this pin location, I don't necessarily agree with Frank. You're not going to play with that water. I'm not. Maybe Frank will. Ball is above the feet. A little bit downhill. There's probably about a half a cup break, if even that. The tricky part is getting the speed. Center cup. Let's go,
Good
YouTube.
start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead.
We are in
as he
10th
moves
place.
to 5 under par.
See, when you're in Par City, you're just trying to survive. We're not making a lot of mistakes. We left Par City, and we started to birdie. You realize we started the front 9 back-to-back birdies. And look, we're back-to-back birdies again. Can we get 3 in a row like we did on the front here on the tough Par 3? 180 yards. Pin at the front left. Better than near the water. But this pin is tough to attack. Gonna go probably 9-iron. No. I think it's got to be an 8-iron partial. Could be wrong. That's a good partial. Yeah, I think we're right.
You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot. And that's a really good example right there. Excellent.
That's
Now this
exactly right.
for another birdie.
You don't just hit the shot, you see the shot, YouTube. Ball is up the hill. I don't think this is breaking whatsoever. I know it says slightly above the feet. or below the feet. Yeah, there's a little break to this. Just barely.
Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down.
I did not see that much break. It's 0.2 degrees, and it didn't look like it was sliding at all. If anything, to me, it looked like it might have came back the opposite way. But that thing broke a lot more than expected. These greens are sneaky tough. When you play these on True Sim, they don't look like they're breaking a lot, but they do.
That one's
they're
safely
tricky.
in. It's a par here at 12.
Like they're sneaky
He'll
tough.
stay at 5 under.
At first glance, they don't seem tough, but they are. This is the par 5. We got to score number 13. We are getting close to the stadium par 3. The fans got their phones out to the right. You wonder if there's some Kentucky Wildcat fans here in the audience. You know, I doubt they're going to be too many in Arizona, but you never know.
This started toward the left side.
Well, this makes
Errant
this hole
tee shot here, Rich.
much
They're
tougher.
gonna have to muscle
Like,
this one out of the rough.
yeah, this one's going to be tough. We're just going to have to full send this thing. That's frustrating. You know, that was so close to being in the fairway. We do have the hack shot. New shot this season. We did not have the hack shot last season. And, yeah. I think we go hack shot, 4-iron, into the wind, hitting into an upslope. I mean, this could be perfect. Shot off to the left. I mean, Ryan hacked that thing out of there, didn't he?
Certainly had enough power. Just
Sent
didn't
that
have any
ball.
touch.
This is tough. We've got to flop this. A little bit of spin on it. Go in.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Chance now for another birdie.
Send it in. For another birdie. Let's go, baby.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament.
Yeah, shot from the lead now. We're in 3rd place. You all realize we started the day front 9, 3 under through the first 4 holes. We did the same here on the back 9. This is the fairway that is so tough to hit. Shot off to the right. It may still find the fairway though. Oh, what a bounce.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
We hit that side slope perfectly and it just kicked it. Just a beautiful kick.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Ryan must have got his membership here at TPC Scottsdale. Got the members bounce when he won by 25 strokes last season. That was also when we did not have AI on the hardest setting. You know, we're on 100 max difficulty. We've been on that for a long time now. But at that point, we were not on it yet. We were trying to find the right difficulty. 140 up the hill. Full loft pitching wedge. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go full lofted 9-iron. Let the wind take this and try to land this. I'm getting kind of aggressive here. Land it short. That sounded clean right there. Good shot.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Ball is sitting above the feet. Downslope. This thing's breaking heavy from right to left. You know, all I could think about, like even when I'm playing golf now, like I'm having a blast playing College Football 25. It is a dream game for me, and it is fantastic. I cannot say enough good about College Football 25. It is amazing. Like I've been playing that game constantly since last Monday night. In all of my content creation time and free time, like whenever I've gotten a chance, I've been recording videos for that game, and that game is amazing. Let's send this putt in for the Kentucky Wildcats. Get in, get in. Oh, it just
Got
the
it
ending.
there, but not quite on target.
I read the beginning perfect. The in break just barely threw me off. Good read, though. That's not an easy putt to read down that slope with a lot of break, but we're close.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14,
Putting is on.
and he'll remain at 6 under par.
But yeah, if you want to have a nice, entertaining series, be sure you all check out that Kentucky Wildcat Dynasty Mode series for College Football 25. It is the most entertaining one probably on the channel. It's fantastic. I still think WWE 2K24 is still my favorite career mode series that I've ever done. I think it's the most entertaining one, and it was just pure fun the entire time. But College Football 25 might be my all-time favorite by the time it's done. But here we go. Do you all think we should power drive this? Is that too risky with the water? It's not a very difficult par 5. And of course we have the stadium par 3 coming up next. I don't think we power drive. I can picture some of you all shaking your head no on the power drive. So thank you for that.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another
Smart.
wonderful tee shot.
You got to play smart, right? 205. This is round 1. It's not like we're the final round going for having to get aggressive, go for the win. 7-iron, full loft in this wind could be perfect. Just don't want to risk it very much at the water, though. Because if the wind gusts, we're in trouble. Yeah, wind was gusting right at it. Oh my. That thing almost
Got
hit the
every
pin.
bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
I wish this game had an instant replay. You know, I'm actually surprised that they haven't added a replay system. Because I want to see that shot back. I want to see how close that thing was to hitting the pin. You all can let me know how close it was, but I feel like it missed it by like inches. Maybe an inch. This is for eagle. Ball below the feet. Downhill. You can hear to the left of us the stadium roaring right now. I believe it's just left to right. Like something happened. Did somebody just ace it? Is Jerry going to be dancing again, walking into the 16th green? Or tee? Please hope Jerry's dancing again. Some of you are like, please hope Jerry's not dancing again. Let's make the putt. Break, break. It was right to left. It was left to
Had a
right,
pretty
then
good
right to
run
left.
at it. That
And
would
straight
have
in.
been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
We'll take our birdie. Double breaker.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15.
Show him your moves, Jerry. Look at the focus on Jerry's face. You never get to see Jerry. Choose Golf is the hat he's wearing. Choose Golf. Jerry did not dance. You saw full focus on Jerry's face today. Ryan and Jerry looked locked in going to the tee here on the 16th. Jerry just had the most serious look. That's the only time you basically see Jerry in this entire career mode series. The 16th. You all haven't seen him for a year. Some of you were like, does Jerry even exist? Yes, I'm not making it up. Jerry's real, and there he is. Oh, Jerry. Just pure focus on his face. Choose Golf. We're about to give the fans something to cheer about here. We're going finesse. We want the most accurate shot we can. Because we're taking too long? I'm just trying to take it all in. Oh, okay. Jerry, can you settle him down now? Like, wow. Go in.
Okay, pretty good. Definitely worth an exhale back on the tee. The crowd will like that one. Now this for another birdie.
Are you gonna boo now, Scottsdale? You gonna boo now? What a shot. When you all saw that leave, did you all think it was going in? I thought it was going in. The shadows make this so tough. Right to left. Just a little bit.
Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16.
That was close.
And he's going to claim the top spot on the leaderboard
We
here
may.
with 2 holes to go.
I predicted 9
We're
under
in
will be the
round
leader.
one.
That may be us. The fans are fired up now. They were booing Ryan Gamer. They were booing him. Now this is one. Didn't I decide no need to send this last season, right? I mean, you send it, but you send a hybrid. Because everything else is just too unpredictable here.
And coming off the 2 straight birdies, this will be a little tougher as the tee shot is into the bunker.
Good to see these Arizona fans are not liking that shot. And got booed taking too long on the tee, and then he got booed finding the only bunker in this fairway. Isn't that such a Ryan Gamer thing to do? Born in the rough, raised in the sand at TPC Sawgrass. This environment is so fun. That's a pretty good shot.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was hit out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
I can barely hear a thing at this part of the course. Like when those fans are roaring, I can't hear a thing. I don't even know if you all can hear me. Ball is above the feet. Downhill a little bit. This thing's going to break heavy from right to left. Good read.
Nearly had it, just going to land a foot or so back.
They're not booing now.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17.
You know, it's one of those things.
This will stay a 1-shot lead.
You have to birdie that hole. Like, you've got to. It's listed as a birdie hole here. and you just got to birdie it. The 18th tee, we have a one-stroke lead.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Okay. Back right pin. Finesse shot, full loft, 54-degree wedge. Maybe not full loft, actually. Maybe not. Wind is blowing quite a bit. Maybe even a slight D-loft. Let the wind blow it.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance very important. It might be one of those putts. Hit it firm, you take the break out altogether.
27 feet. What is going on with the lighting here? The lighting looks bizarre on this hole. Like the shadows? Looks very strange. Uphill, ball below the feet. One time.
Just gonna sneak on by.
You know, putting's been great. Putting's been great. Now the shadow looks fixed. So now the shadow, at least from where we're standing right now, the shadows look better. Would have been much easier to read if the shadows weren't messed up on that putt, but looking good now. But what a round.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. Our featured golfer right there after day one, sitting in a tie atop the leaderboard.
Everything to play for these next 3 rounds. I mean, he couldn't really set up a leaderboard better than this today.
Let's go. Look, so we started off 3 birdies after Ryan Gamer's been focused only as coaching the Kentucky Wildcats. Then Par City came, but you all realize in that Par City, our putting was right on. Barely missed a lot of birdies in those last 6 holes of the front. Bounced back to start the back 9. First 4 holes of the back, we birdied 3 of them. And then we go on to par 14, birdie 15, 16, and then par. But you got a birdie 17. And we barely, like this round, our putting was exceptional. Although we weren't making every putt, we left a lot of birdies out there. Hard to believe that because we shot 8 under and we have a share of the lead, but we really did leave a lot of birdies out there, which means in round number 2, if we lock in on these greens a little bit more, we could shoot 10 or 11 under, or maybe even better. But they're sneaky tough. It's not like they're easy to read. These subtle breaks are really tough to pick up here at TPC Scottsdale. This is my first time playing this course in truesome settings, and wow, it's tough. It plays a lot tougher. You know, last season we were on tour difficulty and AI, like, I don't remember what we were on, AI 90 in this tournament. And then we moved to AI 100 like early last in the season. Been there ever since. But this is definitely going to be a much harder tournament. I don't think we're going to run away by 20-some strokes. But right now we have a 3-way tie at first. Chase, -8. Hayden, -8. Ryan, -8. Couple Ryans there. Ryan Armour as well, -7. Chris Kirk, Michael Thompson, Sunjay Ilm, and Ryan Palmer. There's 3 Ryans in the top 7. Let's go. What a round. That is a 63 on the scorecard here at TPC Scottsdale. Could have been even better than that. So thank you all for for all the one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments. Just like always, you all inspire me. I love reading your comments across all the Ryan Gamer career mode videos. You all seem to really get into the Ryan Gamer universe just like I do, and I greatly appreciate that. So this was awesome. We will try to do the same thing in round number 2. We just got to play our game. I don't think we need to do anything fancy on this golf course. Just hit fairways, play smart, and just try to sink a few more putts. We win this tournament. It's going to be a battle. If the AI, who here is at the top of the leaderboard, is the one who continues to play well, it's going to be a battle. But what seems to happen sometimes in this career mode, you know, people play really well in the first round and then they just kind of fall apart and other people move up the leaderboard. So we'll see how much this leaderboard changes in round 2 leading into the weekend rounds. But if you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure to check out the new College Football 25 career mode series. We got 2 careers going on for that game. A head coaching career for Ryan Gamer, and for the Kentucky Wildcats, of course. And then we have a Road to Glory career mode where Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, is the quarterback for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. He's a true freshman, and although he's had some good moments, it's tough. That is a tough video game. And Rhett Gamer is playing like a true freshman right now, but is on the way up. I will see you all in the other videos on the channel and in the next EA Sports PGA Tour career mode. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.